Hello there and welcome to episode 50 of my self-employment vlog. Can you believe that I'm almost at that 1 year stage? Now I must stress that episode 52 will be the year that I started my vlogs, but I didn't actually technically go fully self-employed until April, so I will probably do two videos, one to sort of celebrate the 52-week 1 year anniversary, but also then a special video when I actually approached my official first year of self-employment. But as you can tell, it's really coming round very quick now. So what's been happening this week? Well, it's been a good week in some respects, and not so good in other respects. As you may have noticed in my videos, there are certain times when I'm very productive and I'm kind of buzzing around doing lots of things and getting lots done. And then there's sort of occasional weeks where I hit a bit of a slump and I don't achieve as much as I would like, and I'm a little bit lethargic. And I feel this week it's been very much like that. I've struggled a little bit in terms of energy. I think it's the time of year, but I've had a lot of low dips in energy, and also a couple of sort of migraines, and just generally feeling a bit grotty, not at my best. And so it's led me to be less productive, which then leads me to feel annoyed with myself, and it's sort of a vicious cycle then. But there have been some positives though, and some good things that have come out of it. Firstly, obviously I've entered the QTube competition, film score competition, which I've discovered from the people that have put the competition together, that there are about 1,800 contestants. So as you can probably tell, the chances of winning are, well, extremely slim. But as I said to you in an earlier video, I did this more for experience and not to necessarily win. And I enjoyed doing it anyway, and I'm pleased with the results. So either way, it's a win-win for me. My limited edition CD Reset 21 has started shipping out to those that have purchased them. There are still a few copies left, so if you are interested, then please do drop me a message and I'll put a link in the description as well. Reviews have been positive so far. People have enjoyed it. The comments have been what I expected, that the music is darker and it's different to my other work, and that it requires a lot more from the listener. You can't just have it on as background music, you need to sort of engage with it. And I think, to be fair, you need to be in the right frame of mind, in the right mood to listen to it. It's not something that you're going to listen to all the time, but as I said in my last video, it's more of a historical document than anything else. So I'm pleased that people have enjoyed that. I had a good Zoom conversation with some of the people that bought the album. It was a sort of a kind of, not necessarily a musical discussion, although we did cover a lot of the music. It was a sort of a discussion really on how I put it together and what my thought process was. And we just had a chat for a couple of hours, and it was really nice. It was nice to meet some of the people who've supported me over the years and get to chat to them. So that was really good. So yeah, if you're interested in a copy, there aren't many left, and I'm not going to be making any more. So once they're gone, that is it. That's the end of the road. It's not available to stream or download, so you're not going to be able to hear any snippets of it anywhere. So it's about trust and believing in me as an artist, and taking the chance to purchase something a little bit rare and special. Each copy is signed, but also there's a personal message put into each one, so every single copy is unique and individual. I've made the decision to postpone my Mike Oldfield Amarok book, and I know this might be disappointing with some people, but I feel that over the last 4 or 5 months I've been sort of going in a slightly different direction artistically and creatively, and I've sort of moved away a little bit from Mike Oldfield's music and influence, and I sort of feel every time I try to get back on top of this book, I just in my gut don't feel it's right, and I don't feel I'm ready to do it yet. I think if I'd started doing it maybe a year or 2 years ago, I think I would have been in the right frame of mind to really engage and invest my time in it. But at the moment, something is holding me back. And one of the decisions you have to make when you're self-employed is you have to ask yourself, why is there a block here? Why am I not really actively positively attacking this project? What is stopping me? And I think it's just that I've got other projects that I want to kind of engage with more now at the moment as I go into this new direction. So It's not that I'll never do it, it's just at the moment I don't feel it's the right time for me. So I'm going to put that idea on hold. At the moment I'm currently working on some very exciting piano pieces for beginners, which will be hosted exclusively at pianolanguage.com. This was where my Daydreams songbook is available, but this one is aimed more at the younger pianists because it also features some short stories based on 8 animals, and also a really lovely bespoke artwork by Justin Tao of the animals themselves. They look amazing, and they're kind of blank, if you like, for the pupil to colour them in. So there's that kind of lovely sort of 3 stages to the book. There's the pieces, there's the story, and then there's a colouring in aspect. And I'm really excited about this project. It's going to be launching sometime this month. We're just putting the final stages to it in terms of the cover and everything like that. And then after that, I do also have another piano book that I'm working on, which is something that I've been thinking about for a while, and I've discussed a little bit here and there, which is this idea of your kind of sort of like a choose your own story book combined with educational piano exercises. It's so hard to sum up in kind of a few words. I'm still working on that, but I think potentially it will be a very, very good project and very exciting project. I can sort of feel the idea in my mind, and I can really feel that it's got a lot of potential, and I really want to invest my time now in this because I think there's a real market for this. So I'm very, very excited to start working on that soon. I was recently thinking back to my teaching when I was a teacher at the secondary school, and it's funny, I recently set up a Facebook group for the year group that I was in at school, and it really took off, actually. We've had lots of people, over 100 members, join, who've been sharing memories and photos of our time at school. And, you know, it's funny, if you take away social media and phones, actually the dynamic of school was very similar to what it is now. There's very little difference, so so that's been really nice, and it's kind of made me sort of look back at my teaching and think that, you know, I could have done things probably differently, but it is what it is. You know, so a shout out to the pupils that I used to teach. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you know, you're all surviving during this difficult time. I know it's not easy. But that's it for this week. Quite short, but lots of projects still on the go. Piano teaching going well, and that's it. So if you'd like to get Reset 21, I'll put a link in the description. But until next week, have a lovely time, keep safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.